there's a very interesting theory of leadership called the attribution theory of leadership, which says that essentially it's based on attribution theory in psychology. And it says that people essentially simplify reality. So reality is extremely complex. Like, for example, how the economy is doing is a result of complex cycles and systems that are beyond the grasp of the presidents, really, and the government to fully control, right? They can't change the cycle, but then people tend to attribute credits to the president for a good or bad economy, right? And they're like, oh yeah, they made this happen, when in fact it's just a cycle, right? And politicians are very good at claiming credit for things that they don't have anything to do with, to be elected. So they're very good actors, right? And so this theory says essentially leadership is the art of bullshit, right? It's the art of being an actor who's there at the right moment and who says the right thing so that people give them symbolic power. So they say, I am this, I am God, right? The archetypal thing was the British explorer arrives in Africa in 1700, and they've never seen white people, and they, worship them as a god, and they're like, yes, I am God, and then people believe it, right? There's this quote, even if something is not real, if people believe in it, it's real in its consequences, right? So if I say, I can, I don't know, but all of these conspiracy theories right now, like, are demonstration of that, right? If people believe in something, then they just act it out. So in this theory, leadership is about understanding people's need to believe that you're in charge and acting in the way they expect. This would be a great explanation of Trump, actually, right?
Yeah, spot on.
But I mean, in fact, any leader, right? It's understand your. It's like artists, right? It's like celebrities. Understand your audience, and act the way you think they want you to act, right? So that they, like, yay, really, like, politicians and celebrities are not so different in this way. Now, it's only one theory. I think I think there's other truths, but it's definitely cast an interesting light on what leadership is. It's symbolic power. The manipulation of symbols and beliefs.